Yo, what's up guys, we're back here with another video today. Last video I explained that I was very close to getting the engine schematic, which I now have. So, I made this ridiculously OP farm. This is about the third, variation of this farm that I built. And, how it works is it basically, you have, how do I explain this? So, you have spawners, two that go straight in the direction of the money, and one that goes forward and a bit to the side, and it's perfectly symmetrical down the middle and this way, if you ever wanted that to be a thing in your build. Anyway, this is how to build it. So in the first chunk, this one, we're going to do left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. For this one, you're going to want a 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 by 7 area, and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,000 pounds. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So you're going to want about 1,600 grand to make this farm. This is purely because with circuits you have a raw material involved. With engines you have two, let's say you have two non-raw materials. So this is a great disadvantage because in cost, because if it were just a circuit, you wouldn't actually need any of these. You could just replace them with rollers facing inwards, and obviously you'd have to change the circuitry involved. This farm is purely as efficient as possible because it has no rollers involved. It is straight from the source into the gear and boom, immediately into there. So as soon as you look at this point right here, as soon as you see an iron cube, look at this number. Boom. That quick. And that is obviously the same as this way because it's just so it travels 1 block, 2 block, sold. 1 block, 2 block, sold. That's why this farm is so good, because every item just goes 3 blocks apart. Like, it spawns 1, 2, 3, sold, just like that. I've been getting about the minimum I've saw is 250 and maximum I've saw is 1,000. I think that's a bug, but it can't be that much. But like I've saw around 360 is the highest. Yeah, so let's get into building it. So what you want is, in your bottom trunk, you want 2 of the starters facing upwards, and you want these to be, if this one's gold, then you want this one here. How about we start with all the starters, because they are starters. So bottom trunk, 2 facing upwards. I explained that. We'll go over the materials for which and which in a minute. And then at the top of your build, at the top of your 7, you're going to want 2 more in the middle of the 4. So this is Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4. In Y1, X1, that's this part. So Y1, X2 is this. So you're going to want to spawn up Y1, X2 and 3, and Y7, X2 and 3. Hopefully that makes a bit more sense. Then at Y1, you're going to want, at Y2, sorry, you're going to want a spawner, Y2, X1. So that's here. in your 7x4 grid. Yeah, and then you're going to want to run that downwards into a cutter, which is going to be at Y3X1. And you're going to want 2 sellers at Y4 and also Y. You're going to want one at Y4, X2 and one at Y4, X3. That's that. And then out of that, you're going to want a Y. You're going to want a crafter at Y3, X and 2 and Y5, X and 2. X. What am I saying? Y3, X, 2 and 3. And then Y5, X, 2 and 3. There we go. And you're going to want all of them crafters set to engine, obviously. And then on the left side, on each, on your crafters, so like these are your crafters, and then on the left side of them you have these 2 squares. You're going to want 2 cutters facing to the right, and onto the right of your crafters, you're going to want 2 of the cutters facing to the left. Then you're just going to want a place in your starters, so at the bottom of your, so like after the Y, so at Y4, 5, 6, at Y6 you're going to want starters at X1 and 4, and you're also going to want some at Y7, X2 and 3. And you're going to want to like make a line here and flip it over for the starters. So you're going to want one at Y2, X1 and 4 and Y1, X2 and 3. I think I've explained every block. Yeah, cool. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to want to set each one of these to the correct material. So I like it so that the gold ones are at the top. So the inputs at Y1 and 7 are gold, and then the ones below that are iron. And obviously you're going to want to make every single one of these engine, because if you had it at circuit, it wouldn't have the correct inputs to create these material. It wouldn't have the correct materials to create the substance. Cool. I think I've explained everything about this build today, guys. Stay tuned because I'm using this farm. I'm gonna be making an antenna. Because I think, I'm like 90% sure that is the best way to go. You're going to want to get an engine. Obviously, you start with a circuit, then you want to go engine. Heater plate is a bit advanced, and so is light bulb is okay. You could do light bulb, but I would recommend saving up for the clock. The antenna, because it's very simple. You just need quite a bit of diamond. But obviously, diamond has the exact same value as copper in this game, which is a bit weird, but you know. Anyway, like and subscribe. Please do that because it helps my channel out a lot. I'm still a very small one. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. See you in the next one.